Light a lamp of love, blast a chain of sorrow, shoot a rocket of prosperity, and free a flower pot of happiness. Today is celebration of culture, colors, and festival of lights and sound. Join me in today's Indian festival from Second Home. With me now is one of the organizer of today's event. It sure is a festive atmosphere that we have here. How are you, Morgan?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Okay, good, thank you. And this is something new for me as an expat. Please tell us something about today's event.
We decided that we are going to organize an event for the Indian community here in Kuwait. Now, this is the eighth time we are having it here, and it's a huge festival that we do over here. We start right from morning 7:30 in the morning till evening 5, sometimes till 8 o'clock even we going on with this. Right from the start we go on with the Rangoli competition. We have
Can you tell us something about this Rangoli competition?
Okay, now Rangoli competition is where people come, they participate and they draw designs with color powder. Rangoli is something that is traditionally done in India, so we bring that into a competition and we do allow the people to do that here. So, yeah.
What other activities that you have?
The next thing will be the namkeen and mithai competition that happens. It's sweets and savory competition where people cook their own sweets at home and then they'll bring that here and display it here for a competition. Yeah, the next thing we do is where we invite associations from different regions of Kuwait, and they will come, they will perform here for us, they will display their food stalls here for us from their region particularly. Then we'll have our family fashion show. This is the first time we're having it, and it's where we have a lot of families coming in as a participation together. The children, the mother, the father, all of them together, they are coming and performing together. Later on, we have a lot of dance performances, a lot of food stalls, a lot of vendors selling out a lot of garments, jewelry.
So it's basically a showcase of culture.
Yes, a carnival event kind of thing, but the Indian culture is shown in some way. or the other. Yes.
What else do you have for today?
So in the evening, we have Mubarak Al Rashid who comes and he sings. He's a Kuwaiti who sings in Hindi. He sings a lot of good Hindi songs. It's one of the main attractions for our day in the evening, though.
And then how many participants were you expected or have you expected to participate in today's event?
We always think less, but then the expectation just goes way beyond our thought. It's always over 8,000 to 9,000 Indians who are visiting our events, and it's not only Indians. Now we're seeing a lot of other nationalities, other expats that are coming in and viewing our event as well.
And tell us more about today's event.
See, it's just a whole carnival event for you and your family. It's a fun day where you can come, spend your entire day, eat good food, have an entertainment time. On the stage, there will be a lot of stage performances as well. So it's a good gathering time for all of us.
Are there any similarities or differences when you celebrate this kind of event here abroad as compared to the ones in India?
There is a vast difference as it is compared from here to India to here. But there's one major thing that comes, which is similar to in both the places. It's the Indian community and their togetherness and their strength, and they just come and be welcomed in our events.
Tell us something about now. We are standing here actually with this like portraits, or how do you call this thing?
Okay, these are Rangoli designs where we have a lot of them. People come up with creative ideas, so that's what's happening here.
And what materials did they use for this one?
Just clear color powder, that's all. There's nothing else that is done on it. There's no tracing, they do it freehand.
So they did it here, not at home.
No, they did it here. They come in early in the morning at 7:30 to do this. That's the
So,
first thing
like,
we start.
how many minutes or is it hours to do one masterpiece?
They give approximately 30 minutes to finish up your piece. Yes, yes, that's 30 minutes. And this is wonderfully done by every participant here.
So, how many winners are you going to get out of the?
Oh, it's
the
always
how many do you have?
Out of close to 9 participants, 9, 10 participants, it's so difficult to get 3 because you can see the artwork is so wonderful. But we still remove 3 best winners from this.
How can you or how do you describe Indian culture to foreigners, especially the ones who are watching us right now?
The Indian community is always welcome. It's always warm to always see us, and we are always active. We are always doing something for the community as well.
You've mentioned that you've been on the 8th year.
Yeah,
Am
this
I
is
right?
the 8th year. Yes, this is the 8th year the Indian Diwali Mela is happening.
So, how many years have you been participating?
This is my 5th year. Yeah, it's my 5th year.
Any differences from the ones that you did before?
We have a lot of differences. Every year we come up with something new. Recently we had something called as IIK Got Talent. That was something we bring out for the public, where if they have a talent at home, they come up on stage and show it. Yeah, so that was one of them. Plus we had the family fashion show, which is something new that was included.
Family fashion show. Please tell us more about that.
Okay, so family fashion show is just a way to encourage mother, father, child to come up on stage as as a group, as a family, because very rarely people want to get out of the comfort of their homes and come and showcase their family tradition on stage.
They are dressed in the traditional,
In a traditional
Indian way.
outfits, yes, in the traditional ways. Depending on if they are from which region from India, they will come accordingly dressed up.
More or less, how many regions do you have in India?
Oof, please, that's a lot to count. In one region, you'll have 20 to 30 small regions around. Yeah.
So it definitely is a colorful and a variety of culture.
Yes, always.
Okay, thank you very much and all the best. We congratulate you. And this is actually my first time, and my eyes are feasting with the colorful outfits that I see and the sounds. It's
I hope you're having a good time.
there you have one of our organizer for today's event, Mr. Morgan. Thank you very much. Amid these lively, exuberant festivals that we're having right here, we are now going to talk to one active participant of today's event. Dr. Noni Dandy, how are you, Doctor?
I'm very well, thank you, Rowena.
Okay, can you please tell us about your participation to today's event?
You can see a glimpse of India here. As you are aware that India is made up of a lot of states and regions. And all of these regions, they come together at one platform and they showcase their culture, they showcase their cuisine, they showcase their attires. I don't think in any other country other than Kuwait, outside India, that such a gala display of regional diversity must be taking place at one place. It is more about coming together with everyone and celebrating it more happily. So today when we started with a competition for women and men about making sweets and namkeen and mithai.
Yeah, please tell us more about them.
We make sweets as well as salty dishes, snacks. So we organize a competition, the Indian Women in Kuwait, whereby we invite the ladies and even men to show us the kind of sweets and namkeen that they have prepared. And we invite a panel of judges to tell us that which namkeen and mithai is the tastiest. And then there is a practice in India of drawing a rangoli. Outside the entrance of our homes, we have a decoration. So we had a competition of that as well early in the morning. The men and the women, they came, largely women, and we drew the rangoli, and we had about 9 participants, out of which we chose the best 3. And then one after the other, the various associations of India who represent the different regions of India, they came together. They came to this platform, and they gave us such a wonderful performance of their own states. They showed us the costumes of their state, the dance, and it was the most graceful and beautiful occasion for us. And along with that, the kids also participated in the dance competitions. Then we had the women, with their fashion show, and then we had the men also dancing, as you can see right now as well. So it is a place where all of India can come together, and we celebrate it with such pomp and gaiety. We started at 7 a.m. and by the time it's all going to conclude, it will be 9 p.m. So not even for a minute the stage comes to any halt. It is like 12 hours and more of non-stop entertainment.
How hard is it to organize such a event? Like it's from morning until nighttime.
Yes, I must say that in the first and the second year there were things to plan, but then after that it has kind of gone into an automated mode. Every year now, the broad structure, we know that we wish to display diversity, we wish to show the beauty of India, we wish to have fun together. So the broad structure is there, and every year we think of some new variety to add, so that the crowd should not feel it is like previous year's program. So, and we have a very, very dedicated team at indiansinkuwait.com, and even a large number of women from Indian women in Kuwait. So everybody is working on a voluntary basis, and therefore it all goes smoothly. We have the support of associations, sponsors, then men, then women, and all of them, they are ready from morning till night. And those who are performing have been working for months. It is not difficult. There are painstaking efforts, but then we do it with a smile. So we don't look at it as difficulties. Yes.
This is my first time such event, so I'm mesmerized.
I hope you come every time henceforth. Not only invites Indians to be a part of the celebrations, we have people from all kinds of nationalities coming here. Early in the morning, we had the ambassador of Guyana, who came here as one of the dignitaries. And he said beautiful things about India. He said a couple of lines in Hindi. A lot of Bangladeshis, Pakistanis, and Africans, and many others from other Asian countries are here. And I hope you will come every year. Yes.
Okay, and that indeed is a celebration of life. Thank you very much, Doctor, for your time, and look forward to witnessing your event tonight.
Thank you.
amazing, colorful festival we are witnessing today. And with me are two participants of today's event. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thank you. And please state your name.
My name is Dard.
Dar, and you are?
My name is Hardev Singh Rana.
Okay, and now please tell us something about your costume.
Yeah, ma'am. This is the basic costume from the Gujarat. This is a traditional costume, and this Gujarat is famous and known for the Garba. And today here there is the Dandiya competition. I have the Dandiya sticks. You can see with me. So with this we play. There is a competition, and we all this kind of colorful costumes. We will play the Dandiya. This is our tradition and our culture.
Okay, which state did you say you were in India?
It is the western part of India, Gujarat.
And looking forward to your performance.
Since last 3 years we are performing on the same platform, and we are enjoying a lot, and it's thanks to IIK, so we get opportunity to perform here. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
And definitely we are traveling to India. With me now are gentlemen from a certain state in India. How are you?
Fine, very good.
Okay, please state your name.
My name is Rajwant Singh. This is my group name, Shane Punjab.
So you're from where? Punjab.
I am from Punjab.
And the music that you done.
Music, Punjabi song. Yes.
Can you please show us now just a little sample of what Punjabi dance is all about? At this point, I'll be talking to another of the participants for today's event. How are you girls?
We're fine.
Okay, please state your name.
I'm Nidhi.
I'm Pooja.
Okay, and which state in India are you?
We are from Gujarat.
I'm also from Gujarat.
Okay, please tell us something about it. This is a very colorful costume that you have.
Yeah, we get it. This is the traditional dresses of Gujarat, and we get it in every state in Gujarat.
Rangoli. Rangoli, also known as kolam or mugu, is a folk art from India in which patterns are created on the floor in living rooms or courtyards using materials such as colored rice, dry flour, colored sand, or flower petals. It is usually made during Indian festivals. The purpose of Rangoli is decoration. Designed depictions may also vary as they reflect traditions, folklore, and practices that are unique to each area. It is traditionally done by girls or women. Generally, this practice is showcased during occasions such as festivals, auspicious observances, marriage celebrations, and other similar milestones and gatherings. Rangoli designs can be simple geometric shapes or flower and petal shapes, but they can also be very elaborate designs crafted by numerous people. The base material is usually dry or wet powdered rice or dry flour. Other materials include colored sand, red brick powder, and even flowers and petals, as in the case of flower rangolis. Designs are passed from one generation to the next, keeping both the art form and the tradition alive. May thousands of lamps light up your life and endless happiness, richness, health, and wealth forever. From Second Home, this is Rowena Tino. Shukriya.